So now you see the localizer lines up with the GPS. I'll click approach, AVR on, so that it tells you that it's waiting to capture the glide slope in white. And I'll turn on just toggle the CDI to localizer 1. So now it's on lock 1, and localizer is already captured, so it's green. And now the autopilot, it's gonna lock onto this vector and bring us into land, bring us into the direction until we capture the G, the glide slope, diamond in the middle. After capture, it's gonna descend, it's gonna lower us down. So I think when the diamond hit the first dot, I'm gonna go flaps 1, and then hit the second dot, I'm when it hit the second dot, I'm gonna go flaps 1, and then when it actually captured, I'm gonna flaps 2, or maybe a little bit closer to the airport. Check the fuel, we're good. Those numbers are green. Throttle's good for now. So we'll manage the throttle later. And turn on the lights when we go flaps 2, probably. So we're crabbing to the right because the wind is probably blowing from the right. So we check the wind, see? So the wind is coming from the right, the west. So we're gonna have a bit of a crosswind component when we land. That's the first dot. So hit the first dot, we can go flaps 1 and throttle down flaps 1. And throttle down, bring back the throttle to 2000 RPM, around there. And then this goes below 110. That's 110. And so flaps 1. Right now, going down. Don't know if that turns green. Not sure. And then after we did that, the trim should. Oh, and we actually captured the glide slope just now. That's why the dipping. So the trim should be back to center. And if we go even slower, the trim is going to gradually go back to trim up instead of trimming down. And now I'm going to switch the map to more zoom so I can have more situational awareness. Last leg. I'm just gonna announce final.
Rochester traffic aperture Bravo Romeo 137 is on final runway 22 to land.
Turning on the lights. And I'll touch down at around 90. Well, touch down around 80, maybe 70, 80, but we'll approach around 90. So when I go over the threshold, I should be around 90. It's very every turbulent. We can listen to the thing again. 29916. So 300 is there, 299 is there, so the wind's gonna blow from the west side like that. So it's quite crossy. And here I'm gonna throttle it down a little bit more. And then go flaps 2. And the trim, it's gonna, see, instead of trimming down, it's gonna trim up because the computer's trying to compensate for my slower speed, so it's trying to keep that glide slope while I'm throttling down. And that is too slow, so I'm going to throttle back up a little more. Trying to keep 85, 90. I'm going to go over to the neofly. Zoom that in. And in here, 85, that's okay. We can check trim again. It's around 4 or 5% up, we're good. And here I'll turn tracking back on. Tracking back on, I'm going to disable autopilot and fly by hand soon. Like right now, autopilot's off. Keep the crab, keep the throttle, don't touch it. Idle. And gently pull up. Gently. Let it fall.
Transport from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the next parking and put your parking brake on.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Compensate. It should steer into the wind actually, like that. So the aileron tracking. So now my aileron is full into the. I should have turned off here anyway. Into the wind. And as you can see, the neofly plane at parking is red. So I'm too far away from it. I need to turn back and park. So I'm going to exit here. And then after I turn 180, the wind will be from my left. So slowly ease off the aileron pressure. Now I got a full aileron to the left. And now if you look at neofly, the plane at parking is green.
Rochester traffic aperture Bravo Romeo
Because I cleared the
137
runway.
is clear of the runway.
So I can actually turn in the mission right here if I wanna. Like I don't actually have to park. Like it's still in beta. So they're not checking all the variables and detecting whether you're actually at the parking spot. So I could turn in the mission right now if I wanna. You know, in case you make a mistake when you're parking and you crash or whatnot and you lose the mission. So I think I'm gonna turn it in right here and then park it and end the stream. So let's do that. Put the parking brake on.
Transporter from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
You know, so this part is kind of cheaty too, right? So this is supposed to happen after you park in an airport. But I think so far, I haven't taken a look at the SDK, so I don't know if they have a variable for that, you know, to detect that you're in a parking spot. But
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo was picked up by the customer. Your mission is completed.
But even so far, even if there's a variable for the parking spot, the parking for airports quite buggy because not all airports have parking spots. So it's weird. Like, I don't know how they're gonna solve that. So you know, I'm gonna turn the mission from here and then go to parking. So let's do that right now. And since there's no ground service, I'm just gonna park myself. But you're gonna see, like some of them will have a box, and you know that you can park. Some of them you just don't. Like you stop there and whatever. You turn off the engine, and it doesn't detect that it's the end of the flight. So you know, like here, there's no taxi option in ATC, for example. So you just go. So let's try that. Parking brake is off. Create it. Most likely, like the parking won't trigger in this airport. So far, it only triggers on an airport with a tower and a ground frequency. And these random taxi lights in the middle of the road, you know? I don't know why the NeoFly map doesn't move anymore. I think it's because you finished the job. Let's go back to gameplay. So I don't even know where to park here. Like I don't even know where to park here. Probably. Let's cheat a little bit and see where we can park here. So, you know, land that. Doesn't like this. So here, for example, you can, you know, you can park here, I guess. So let's go here. And where are we right there? Okay, so let's check that place, see if you can park there. So I saw clear parking spot in the back there. What about here? Alright. So there's a gas station there. So Oh, this is weird. Like, this is supposed to be a parking spot like that, like a T. But it's broken. So that's another big ass parking spot for jets. And then here, maybe? You get a few GA like that. Alright. Oh, here? Yeah, we can park here. So, see, this T is the one I'm talking about. It's like the end, so it's obvious that you can park there. So let's go there. The dark patch next to the tower. Alright. Wait. Is this it? No. This is a parking, but let's see. Some of them have a box. And this one obviously doesn't. So it doesn't, like, it doesn't know that you're parked. So if you go in there and try to turn off the aircraft, nothing happens, probably. Let's see. By something happen, I mean it asks you to go back to the main menu, so it knows you're finished. Set the parking brake. Turn these on. No. No. See, it doesn't know. So you can turn it back on and play again, but it doesn't know you finished, so. Well, thanks for watching the stream, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Hope you enjoy.